What should a media company consider when designing an online advertising strategy?
I think the first thing you got to think about is how people are going to consume the content. I think that people are going to consume content, as we discussed, on any random device. So it means that you want to design a technology platform that supports that, right? That is very virtual, right? It basically, you can create a thin client on some device and it'll play and connect to the backend system. I think your ability to dynamically insert ads is going to be increasingly critical, right? So not everyone, unlike the broadcast model today, where everyone sees the same ads, the day will come where you'll insert the right ad for the right person. Right? The other thing I think about, and I didn't really understand this until I started working at Turner. High quality content is like the most important thing. So I really didn't have an appreciation for how important actually creating a channel people wanted to watch is. So I think that if I were advising somebody who wanted to start a digital, an online digital publishing house, the first thing I'd say is get really, really, really good content. Invest in really, really good content. I don't believe that any of that like demand media stuff. I know that they have a real business and all that, but I don't think that's a business. That's certainly not a business that I would want to be in. I would want to be in the HBO business, right, where you're producing your own original programming, gives people a reason to come. I mean, in some ways, it's not unlike what you do, right? I mean, you give people a reason to come to your site because it's interesting content. Hopefully, yes. No. I can tell you, I've watched my own video at least 3 or 4 times. I'm very skeptical that Netflix, as a distribution company, can create compelling original content. I think that's its own skill. And they may have found somebody to do it for them that can, that has real skill. But there's a reason why, Aaron Sorkin or Chuck Lorre, right? That those guys are successful showrunners, right? That they understand how to create, compelling content. And I don't think you can value that enough. I think if you have really good content, and people are interested, then your audience will grow, right? I think you got to build it and they'll come. All that other crap, all that technical stuff, I think that stuff's important to help you monetize it. But in my mind, it starts with the good content. I mean, as an example here, I just throw this out. Like, I don't know about you, but I think, you could put Tina Fey, you could move 30 Rock to any channel and people are going to follow her.
Yeah. It's a great show.
I mean, just as an example.
Show. Yeah.
Or Community or Modern Family. Like, people are going to follow that content. The distribution of it, how they monetize it, I don't know. I don't care as a user. I just want to go where the good stuff is.